I'm Carol and I decided to create a booktube channel. So I thought nothing would be more appropriate than doing the Booktube Newbie Tag for my first video. So let's get started. So question number 1. Why did you start your channel? I've always wanted to be part of the booktube community, but I've always been really scared. So when I got to Bookstagram this year, I decided, you know what, I'm having the best time I've ever had, and I decided to finally create this booktube channel. I've always found it really hard to find people who wanted to talk about books with me, and when I found out that there was this lovely community where people would get together to actually talk about books, I just immediately couldn't imagine myself doing anything else. So yeah, I think that answers your first question. Question number 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I've watched from Booktube, I've seen that most people talk about YA, fantasy, and it's really hard to find people who actually like thrillers/horror in books. I'm a big thriller fan, so I thought maybe I could bring some new recommendations for you guys and some book titles you probably never heard about. Question number 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm mostly excited to talk to people. I just really want to share my opinion, interact with people in the comments, watch new videos, and finally say I'm a part of this community. Yeah, I just want to interact and share my love and maybe give you some new books. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? I've always been a little bookworm. I just found that books kind of give me an escape from reality. In the last few years, I've dealt with some really hard stuff. And whenever I felt like I couldn't handle it anymore, I went to my books and they just helped me so much. I could choose where to go, which I think is incredible. I could choose which series I wanted to read, which world I wanted to go to, and just books became my best friends. So yeah, that's why I love reading. I love escaping from reality and being friends with people I would never be friends with in real life. So yeah. Question number 5. What book or series got you into reading? When I was little, my favorite book used to be the movie adaptation from 101 Dalmatians. But then as I got older, my love for books kind of went away. Then I read the series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket, and I read the 13 books in 1 week. And that brought me back into reading. I realized how much I missed it, and that was a series that got me back into reading. Question number 6. What would you ask your favorite booktubers? Currently, my favorite booktubers are Books and Lala, Peyton Reads, Paperback Dream, and some others. I would definitely ask them, if you could only read one book throughout your whole entire life, what book would you pick? I think that's a pretty interesting question, right? Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I'm personally super scared about the response I'm gonna get from creating a booktube channel. I know the community is very welcoming and very friendly, but I'm scared of people from my real life finding out I have this channel and hating on me about it. The hardest thing to overcome will be this fear of being judged by other people, but I think as I get more used to booktube, I'll start to care less and less. Question number 8. When did you start reading? I've always been a little bookworm. Ever since I was a baby, I've always had tons of books in my little bookshelf, and I think my mom had a huge part in this. She always wanted us to read a lot because she's a big bookworm as well. So I think I got that from her. I've always read. Ever since I can remember, I've always had a book in my hand. Question number 9. Where do you read? I don't have a reading spot where I just stick to it. I read everywhere. I read in school, on my bed, anywhere. If I can find a place where I can sit down and read, I'll do it. And question number 10, the last question. What kind of books do you like to read? Thrillers, horror, YA, contemporary. I'm not a big fan of fantasy or dystopian, but I've gotten into Hunger Games and I'm really obsessed with it, so maybe that might change. I think those were the questions. I'm super excited to finally be joining this community that I've admired for so long. I just hope you all find me interesting enough to actually want to interact with me, and I'm just super excited and I can't wait to see what the future holds. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If yes, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I would love to have you be part of my family here on Booktube. And yeah, I love you so much and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye. Bye.